All right, good job, Nick. Nice little buck you got there. We're going to show how to butcher, debone in the woods. I'm going to do it for you. This is your first deer. And we're going to use my homemade knives and gut hook that I've got, okay?
All right.
I'll show you how to do it. Here's my knife with a deer leg bone handle. Pretty sweet. First you do is you cut right here above the tail. Cut right there. Then you lay that down. Get out my gut hook. Put in there and go. Then I go down the back of the leg. Like so. Like that. Then I lay them to the side. Pull on come over this side.
All right.
I'll stand on the tail here like this, grab the hide, and here, and pull. Pull it off. Take my little knife, cut a little bit of it. All right. Then I cut around the knee right there. Cut down right through that meat, like so. Cut it to the bone. Missing that lower leg bone muscle right there because you don't need it. It's all full of sinew and it's not tendon. It's not very good eating. Got that cut. Then I come down this line right here from the top. My homemade knife's working well. Separate it in two muscle groups. Right there's the, right here.
All right.
Right here is the front muscle. Right here's the leg bone. Gotta miss that. Cut down through there. Take that off. Miss that little hip bone there. That's a nice buck you got, Nick.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. First deer. Nick shot it with his compound bow at 33 yards on his grandma's place. So we've already called it in. What's legal? Called it in to the Game Commission, and he's already checked his tag. So I mean, very good. Put that in the meat pattern. And go and do the next piece. Cut along the bone, not cutting the bone, cut around. Cut that out. You've been eating a lot of acorns, it's pretty fat. And this is the only deer you saw?
Yeah.
Very good. Alright.
Now, what part of the meat is that?
This is part of the hind quarter
All right.
that we use. Good for making jerky, canned venison, steaks. It's all good. Alright, then I put it in the bag. Alright. Next step is you cut along the back strap. You cut right along the spine right there. And you cut through this muscle at the shoulder all the way up the top. And there, that broadhead did a number, Nick.
Yeah, I did.
Show that. Come right here. A little angle to it. Cut through it all the way to the spine. Start peeling her out.
Now, is that the back strap? Or
This is the back strap,
okay.
Yes. Get it going, it'll start pulling. Once I get it going, it'll pull off in one long piece. Like so. Alright. Very good. A real nice piece of back strap.
Yeah.
Next step is to get the inside tenderloin. Now that we've cut this leg off, tenderloin lays from the first short piece, first long rib to the hip. So you go right above, right under the short ribs, right under the short ribs, and you cut that through, and it'll show. Nick did this right. He shot the deer and waited about an hour to go look for it. It didn't run very far. It was laying there dead when we got there. This is it right here. Put your hand around it, peel it out. Grab that piece. And that's the true tenderloin from the inside.
Ooh,
Nice piece. That's good. Now we turn the deer over.
Now, how much meat do you think we can get off this deer, like in pounds?
Might be 30, 40 pound, I don't know. Most people don't eat the shoulder. It's kind of tough. I don't really get much of it unless somebody wants it. In this case, we probably won't get it. Let me come over here. We're going to cut back down this leg here with my handy dandy little good hook I made. On the back of the leg. Okay. Got that done. Put that away. Stand on the tail, that's very important. To hold the deer down and you pull up. Show everything you need to cut. Alright, then you go right here at that knee, you go above it. You cut down, cut right through this big back thigh muscle, missing that lower one on the lower leg. Cut all the way through it, try not to cut any bone, just cut to it. Then now here's that white line, separates the muscle groups, you cut through that. You go right up to the top, just like that. You go find the bone, come right over here, Nick. Find the bone and push the blade against it and push through it. Quick and easy. There's no waste hardly at all. You cut around this hips and stuff right there. Where you see that? Okay.
All right.
Yep. Cut around that. It's a big old hip joints, bone sticking out right there. A lot of bone back here. You got to get out, get around. We don't want that thing. Pull off the leaves. There's another half a hind quarter. Pretty much hair free. Just a little bit on it. Not much. Works very well. Getting her packed all in there now. All right, let's go back over here. Work on the back strap. Get along the spine. All the way back till you get to the hip. Do the stop. You go up. Like that. That's it right there, the white line on it. Sinew. That's sinew or tendon on the back strap that the Indians used to tie their arrows, homemade arrows on their bow, on their arrowheads on their arrows. They used it for sewing, clothes, and kinds of stuff. Cordage, make cord out, rope out of it. Bowstring. You see all that, Nick?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm taking my time a little bit more today than I normally would.
Yeah, just for video purposes.
Video purposes. Normally takes me about 5 minutes to do this. Today I'm gonna let it take a little longer. Another nice back strap.
Oh man.
Best part of the deer. Pack it in there. Alright. Now we'll get the front of the leg here. Look at all that fat.
Yeah. It is. A lot of fat.
Yep. This is on my mom's place in Virginia. Nick's grandmother. We're down at the Third Spring. There's a little creek going there. Can you see? Come here.
Okay.
Okay. Cut all the way through all that muscle group. Get it all coming out there good.
And that's the hind quarter?
That's part of the hind quarter, yes.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah. Good move. Now I'll get the inside tenderloin. Come to the first long rib right there and cut across the top of the short ribs like that. Well, you don't cut any gut or nothing.
Yeah.
Right here it ends up. You can see it right here. This is it. Reach in there and cut her loose a little bit. You can pull it out. And there it is. Prime stuff. May have that for lunch.
And that's tenderloin?
That's inside tenderloin, yes.
That's, yeah. Nice.
Okay. All right, well, right here's with the tools of the trade. Homemade by me. Look really good. My brother's going to come in a minute, and he wants to get a little bit of the heart. I'm going to cut that out.
Yeah.
And the liver and the tongue. So I guess we're done.
All right.
Thank you much.